So in this video I'm gonna show how to set up your Google Antigravity account.
And also in the end of this video we're gonna have quick prompt to build us a website, a landing page using Gemini.
So first of all, go to download page, download it. After that click on setup, accept all the terms and just install it on your computer. Setup is finished, so let's launch it. It's gonna have this beautiful welcome screen. You can choose to import from VS Code or start fresh. I think starting fresh is always better, because in that case you're gonna have beautiful start fresh. And now here you're gonna have option how you want to use your Google Antigravity. Do you want very strict mode, which basically means that you control it completely. Second option is review driven development, which means that AI is building something and then lets you to review and say do you accept it or not. Third option is something where AI builds something and accepts everything itself, so it is AI agent driven, so AI agent is doing everything else. Easiest way is to agent driven, but it is maybe not the safest. Safest one probably is strict mode or review driven development, but I'm gonna go with agent driven development because it is faster, and then AI is not gonna ask me every time do I want to accept it or not. So I'm just gonna click next, and now we're gonna have to sign in with your Google. You just have to click on the right Gmail and that's it. You can open your Antigravity. It is quite easy to set up. Now we have Antigravity terms of use. You can skip those. And now you are logged in. So it is very similar to VS Code if you have used it. If not, then on the left side, what you can do is add extensions, which is probably things that you're gonna need. Here you can install all the AIs that you need, for example, Claude. Probably Claude right now is one of the best to build all the programs. So I'm gonna click install. Trust Publisher and install. Claude is not free at all. And you have to pay straight away without even having a free version to use it in Google Antigravity. The Pro plan starts with $17 a month. It is very good in building programs, but it has one issue. It has a lot of limits, so probably while doing stuff you're gonna run into limits. But if you can manage all that, then you are good to go, because it is building very easily and it understands human commands fastly, so you don't have to think like AI, you just can simply explain like a human with human words. So now Claude is installed. I can click on this little button over here. So when you're first time using, it is also gonna ask you to log in. For that, you just need to have subscription and click on the link it's gonna provide you, and it's quite easy. And then later you can go to Cloud AI settings and usage, and here you're gonna see your weekly and daily usage. So, and here you're gonna see also when it's resetting. So another extension you can install is ChatGPT Codex. It is also pretty good to work and do stuff, and here is very good catch. It is free to use, at least for now. So I'm gonna install this one as well. So if you're only starting out and you don't know what AI to choose, then I will go with Codex as it is free. And it can actually build very goodly also all the programs. Maybe it is not as good yet as Claude, but it's pretty good. It also understands human and human voice. So you can have ChatGPT also here. So now we have ChatGPT Codex. Here you have to click next. And here in the Codex, for free, at least for now, you can use 5.2 Codex. 5.3 is not available. And one of the things you can do over here in ChatGPT is give a permission, which is the default permission. In that case, AI is gonna ask you all the stuff it can do or not can do. And here is full access. If you choose this one, then AI can do absolutely everything on your computer, including shutting down computer and deleting stuff. So if you want to do absolutely everything with AI, then just choose this full access. As you can see, it is having here a warning, and you can have it over here. And on the right side, as you can see, we have built-in Google Gemini that can build you programs as well. I haven't done much with this, so I can't comment right now on this. And also right now this Gemini here is for free, so you can test it out, at least for some usage. As you can see, it is having though some limits, so it is not completely free, but it is still here. I heard it is good, but haven't tried myself, so I can't comment on this. But you can try it out yourself. And one more extension that I usually install is PowerShell, is allowing to run all the terminals inside of this anti-gravity program, so you don't have to manually run them. If you have this extension, AI can run them and use this extension. So I usually install this one as well. So I just tell AI, hey, I have PowerShell extension, use it if you want, run everything yourself. So I install this one. And also what you can install is some voice assistance. So if you don't want to write everything, of course here in Gemini it has voice assistant, but it doesn't have it on all extensions. So you can install some of the voice extensions over here. For example, like this one. So next time, if you want to code something, you don't have to write it, you just can say it as a human completely normally. So these are the extensions that I usually install on the first go to make life easier, and then I only start building whatever I need. For example, like I showed in my previous videos, I have built with VS Code, which is very similar to Antigravity. I have built programs to automatically dub my videos, to automatically edit my videos, to upload them to YouTube. I have built also programs for accounting, to upload even to Facebook marketplaces. I have built some Chrome extensions, WordPress programs, and actually a lot of stuff here already. So you can build whatever you want. Probably AI can do it. One thing although I do after building a program, for example in Claude, I tell after building it, hey, please check all the code, all the logic, and I say it 2 times to AI because I don't want to run program and then run to an errors. I just want to make sure at least I have less errors. So 1 or 2 times I tell to AI in the end to fix all the problems, and usually it finds some. So let's try to build something quickly. One thing I already see here in Gemini is that it already has the same stuff that Claude. For example, planning mode, fast mode, conversation mode. Basically what it does, first it plans and then it builds. It asks you, do you want to build it? Yes or no. So let's continue with this planning mode. Let's see what it's gonna give me if I want a quick landing page on my YouTube channel. So as you can see, it is thinking, it is extracting content from my website. And good thing about those programs like Antigravity and VS Code is that when AI runs here, when it runs to an error, it fixes everything itself. It takes some time to build stuff, especially if you have to go back to back with AI. But overall, time is worth to invest to have later program that makes your life much easier, much quicker. Here on the left side, you can see it is adding all the HTML and scripts and all the files that it is needing. I'm not gonna even look at those. I'm not coder, I have no idea. One thing though, it just asked me is to install Chrome. On this computer I didn't have Google Chrome. I am using Brave. It is very similar to Google but just without ads. And less my data sold, but it seems that Antigravity is needing Google Chrome to work. Although VS Code is not requiring it.
So run was complete and landing page was generated. Although probably good to know is that at least in free version, if you close Antigravity, then your Gemini, your chat is gonna also disappear and you can't go to past conversations, so you can't see what you have done before. So if you lose a ready project, what you can do is go to users, go to your user that you are working on, and here go to Gemini, Antigravity, and here you're gonna find Scratch, and here in the Scratch are the programs that you have built. So here I have the landing page. It overall looks pretty good, considering that I just told, hey, take my YouTube channel and based on that build me a landing page, and it did pretty quickly. So the page itself for one sentence, for one prompt is looking very good. Even the button is working and leading to my YouTube channel. I believe if you do more prompting, then you're gonna get better result. But here is the results for this one prompt. It even included my Gmail. They took from YouTube all the information. So pretty interesting. But yes, good thing to remember that in Gemini, at least in free version, you can't go back to your past conversations. So this is result for this video and how I would install Google Antigravity with all the settings and all the AIs that I would use. So for now, have a beautiful day.